tell you what, I'd rather be alone and respected than taken for granted. Loneliness gets a bad reputation because people assume the man sitting by himself is the man that couldn't find someone. They never consider he's the man who refused to settle for someone who did not value him. There's a version of alone that's not empty, it's protected. Some of you are in relationships right now where you are more invisible than the single man eating dinner by himself. You're physically next to someone who mentally forgot you were there. You give, and the return is silent. You show up and effort is never matched, and you stay because you're afraid that leaving means starting over. But staying in a place where your presence doesn't register is not loyalty, it's self-erasure. Being taken for granted doesn't announce itself. It's the partner who stopped saying thank you. The relationship where your consistency became the expectation instead of appreciation. The dynamic where you show up fully and the only time it gets noticed is when you stop. A man who walks away from being taken for granted is not bitter. He's awake. He looked at what he was receiving versus what he was given, and the math just didn't add up. So he chose himself. And that decision, the one that looks lonely from the outside, is the most dignified move he's ever made. Being single is a season. Being unseen by someone who was supposed to see you is a different kind of lonely entirely. Alone and respected will always outweigh taken and invisible.